From mid-air tragedies to on-ground calamities, aviation disasters reshape how we fly. Here's a chronological journey through the major crashes from 2020 to 2025. What happened, why, and how each one changed the skies forever. Number 1. Ukraine International Airlines PS752. Shot from the skies, 2020. Date: January 8, 2020. Fatalities: 176 dead. Flight PS752 departed from Tehran, but minutes later it was struck by a surface-to-air missile. All 176 souls were lost in an instant. The skies were not safe, not in that moment, not in that airspace. This tragedy reshaped flight routing over conflict zones and forced insurers and regulators to reassess risk in active war regions. Today, airlines now actively reroute to avoid potential combat airspace. Number 2. Pakistan International Airlines 8303. Go around gone wrong. Date: May 22, 2020. Fatalities: 97 dead, plus 1 on the ground. An Airbus A320 attempted a landing in Karachi, but something was wrong. The landing gear wasn't properly deployed. The pilots tried to go around, but it was already too late. The plane crashed into a dense urban neighborhood. 97 aboard perished, along with 1 on the ground. Investigators cited pilot error, training gaps, and systemic oversight failures. The result? Pakistan launched massive reforms in pilot licensing, training, and go-around protocols. Number 3. Sriwijaya Air SJ182. The Java Sea Tragedy. Date: January 9, 2021. Fatalities: 62 dead. Just minutes after takeoff from Jakarta, a Boeing 737-500 plunged into the Java Sea. The cause? Malfunctioning autothrottle and pilot response failures. Indonesia acted quickly, tightening flight data monitoring and launching new crew training standards. This crash reminded the world technology is only as safe as the pilots trained to manage it. Number 4. China Eastern MU-5735. The Mysterious Dive. Date: March 21, 2022. Fatalities: 132 dead. Without warning, a Boeing 737-800 nosedived into rural China, near vertical. No distress calls, no chance for recovery. Theories swirled: pilot intent, structural failure, sabotage. The official report remains sealed, but regulators globally moved to strengthen cockpit monitoring and reinforce psychological screening. Sometimes the hardest part of aviation disasters is the silence that follows. Number 5. Yeti Airlines 691. Date: January 15, 2023. Fatalities: 72 dead. An ATR-72 crashed while landing in Pokhara, Nepal. Pilots inadvertently cut power, triggering a stall. Nepalese aviation authorities responded by retaining crews on approach protocols and reinforcing cockpit procedures. Number 6. American Eagle CRJ700 UH-60 Black Hawk collision. Date: January 29, 2025. Fatalities: 67 dead. A regional jet and military Black Hawk collided over the Potomac, killing 67 on both flights. The NTSB criticized insufficient vertical separation and fragmented ATC data sharing. Congress responded by mandating ADS-B transponders on military helicopters near civilian airports. Number 7. Air India Flight 171. Date: June 12, 2025. Fatalities: 241 dead, plus 34 on the ground. A Boeing 787 Dreamliner crashed seconds after departure into a medical college hostel in Ahmedabad, India. Preliminary investigations indicate possible dual-engine failure, confirmed by deployment of the ram air turbine. India's aviation regulators face pressure to strengthen oversight and accident investigation infrastructure. Which of these disasters left the deepest impact on you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your perspective. If you're fascinated by aviation history and the hard-earned lessons written in the skies, Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more in-depth stories from aviation's most unforgettable moments.